When it comes to meeting potential friends, most people go out into the world with very little emotional or mental preparation, and unfortunately, the results are usually the same. They make a few attempts at finding friends, they experience a bunch of awkward conversations, and when it doesn't work out, they usually take a break for a few months before trying again. Every time they go through the same process, they become more jaded, cynical, and more discouraged about the whole process until many people actually give up on finding new friends. But this is not you, or at least this is not you anymore, right? You've decided to do this bootcamp because you understand the value in building friendship skills, and I want to thank you for continuing this process with me. So with that being said, I'd like to welcome you to this section of the bootcamp, which will help you to build up all the skills you need to find potential friends in your city. Now, you may have noticed that most of these stages take place before you even go out to meet anyone, and I'm going to explain why this is the case. It all comes down to one simple fact. When it comes to friendship, most of the obstacles that we face take place within our own minds, not out there in the world. The good news is that these internal obstacles can be overcome by doing two things: increasing our awareness about the friendship process and increasing our self-awareness. Self-awareness is an ongoing theme throughout the entire bootcamp because it's one of the most important things that you can do for yourself and for your life. By increasing your level of self-awareness, you automatically improve your career, your relationships, and yes, your friendships. It's important to know that most people are not very self-aware, and that's because most people don't take the time to truly know themselves, and as a result, their ability to develop friendship skills is severely limited. The first step in this section of the bootcamp is to understand your friendship history. Perhaps you've never taken the time to really take a step back and look at your friendship history from a fresh perspective, but now is the time to do this. So why is this so important? Let's face it, most people's friendship history is loaded with good memories, bad memories, confusing memories, and all of this is associated with a wide range of emotions and often regrets and even resentment. It's easy to hold on to friendships which have faded away, and it's easy to not want to open yourself up to new people, especially if you've been hurt, because friendship involves being vulnerable. People who are able to understand and accept their friendship history are much more likely to not be held back by their friendship history in terms of having emotional baggage. They have more positive energy and they are much more open to new possibilities. This is what I want to have for you. I want you to find the worksheet for understanding your friendship history, and I want you to fill it in for the most impactful friendships that you've had in your life. Friendships that really meant a lot to you, and some of which you may have not had any closure with. When you've completed this exercise, I want you to do something else. I want you to take a moment and acknowledge this moment in time as a new chapter between your friendship history and your future friendships. This moment should be celebrated, so I encourage you to pour yourself a glass of your favorite drink, go for a walk and look at the sky or listen to one of your favorite songs because you deserve to feel good about yourself right now. In the next section, we're going to take a step back and look at your current friendship situation in terms of what kinds of gaps exist. This will also be how we will measure your success after the 6 weeks are completed. I'll see you in the next section.